sometimes lives we have people that come along who are meant to do various things. And part of a better human being. So when those types of people come across your life, you need to embrace that. And if you don't understand or know how to love, don't be afraid. Just go with go with the flow. Um, hey, living with the man hands, how you doing? I accidentally ended my last stream by accident, so I'm just finishing up right now. Too bad I can't join both videos together. But we have absolutely better care of how we treat each other, right? So there will be people in your life that don't know how to love you, but are supposed to. And the people that are, think about it in your own personal life and in your own ways. Think about the people that you are supposed to love, that you have been introduced to or birthed into, and realize that you are a key component or element for those individuals or that person. And it was trying to ask me if I wanted to reconnect. I hit end stream by accident. But that's all. I'm just going to be really quick with that. And I was thinking about that when I was driving. And I just said, there's definitely no experience. Sometimes we can't help those experiences that happen to us, but there are no experiences that don't afford you to have a person or people that can help you either heal or mend. And I think we kind of underestimate the power of what we can do for each other or how we can influence each other and how much love we can have for each other. Like, I understand human nature. We're going to argue, we're going to fight, we're going to have disagreements, we're going to have all of these different things, but it doesn't negate the fact that those people were there or are there for a specific reason. And if everybody doesn't get it together sooner or later, it's going to be a problem. You understand what I'm saying? Did you see my wedding? No. When did you get married? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. You posted it on YouTube. If you can, if you are following me on Instagram, just DM me the link and I'll watch it. It may not. It's probably not going to be today, but I'll watch it just to see how that was. And congratulations again on that. Same thing with your love, the love of your life. Imagine if they came into your life and didn't know how to handle your heart or just how to, or even feel like they were worthy to be in your life. You wouldn't be married right now. You probably have to restart over and over and over and over and over again on how to treat your loved one, how to treat your husband, and all that other stuff. I'm good doing a meet and greet with Tay Brooks. Okay, we're headed to the park. Okay, that's cool. Nice. 12 bells. How you doing? Good to see you, girl. Uh-huh. Hey, July. What's going on? Hey, silly mama, how you doing? Welcome to Hello World. I was just talking really briefly about the importance of the people that come into our lives and the placements that they hold. Don't think because things seem like impossible or just like too like coincidental to the point where it's like, yeah, I think you're either trying to be like me or something of that fact. Hey Verns, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey Nicole, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey see that girl. Oh my goodness, how you doing? How are you? How you feeling? Been a long time. Oh wow, see Thackeray. But yes, I'll tell you one thing, right? So I had a friend, and like I always thought that my friend was trying to be just like me because it seemed like every time I mentioned something, they were like, "Oh yeah, like that's me too," and I'm like, "That's impossible." But as I've matured or become more mature in humanity and understanding the inner workings of humanity, I don't have it all together 100%, but once I understood that, I was like, wow, I was just being mirrored with the same reflection. And did I fulfill the need I was supposed to fulfill when we were still friends? And would we still be friends now if I wasn't on defense? Like, why are you trying to be like me? Like, why is your answer always the same as mine? Maybe it's because that was the mirror that you needed to see, where you needed to either correct some of the things that you were doing, or maybe congratulate yourself for what you have accomplished. So that's how we are. Let me see. I'm right now. I'm right now. It's going through a new life journey, as you know, my story from the past months, what I've been going through. I know that's right. You're looking too fab. I lie about something to see if she is going to say she did it too and see what. That's true too. That's true too. But we have to stop second guessing, like, man, this person is out to get me. Like, well, how many of us always think that somebody's out to get us when they're actually there in our lives for a specific purpose that's only going to help you and to help you grow? And then we mess that up to prove the fact that, yeah, they weren't supposed to be there, just because you can't accept the fact that life was bringing you something in a non-traditional way. How many times have we done that? I can at least say that I've done that. I mean, I'll admit it, and it's okay. But moving forward, I know now that if people are not meant to be in my life, or in my life to hurt me and not help me progress, I'll let God, my maker, or my creator take care of that. I don't have to do a thing to a person except for try to love them for where they are and who they are. And if they can't accept that, then I can't be there for you. And it's the same thing that goes on in your individual lives. You can't be there for someone if they're in a position of always. Meanwhile, think about you when God, your maker, or whoever brings somebody into your life and you like this. You're missing your blessings. And it's time that we stop missing our blessings just because of the simple fact not everybody's out to get. How come you get on so perfectly well with the perfect stranger, you start to think they're against you? Why? That's an issue that's deep down in the heart that we have to all work on. Come on now. The more you the more you get to, if you were to get to know me more, right? I'm sure we'll to start letting our guard down and it naturally go down, and understanding that God, your maker, or whoever you created situations that are not going to hurt you. It doesn't happen in everything. I'm just saying, for the most part, the things that we attract, we've been praying for so long, right? Maybe they aspire to be someone as epic as you. Hey, but they need to figure out that themselves, because you can only be the best version of yourself. It's true. Exactly. What if they did leave your life, but God is still pushing you or guiding you to, oh, like you to them to you. Also, if they are not exactly wait, or if they're not exactly like you, but they bring the goodness on you, in you. That's true. I'm battling with that now. I ask God to guide me. Yes. It's kind of scary, but I got to listen to my heart. I know. Yeah. And the one thing that our heart does, and this is the only way our heart tricks us, is if we haven't been ready to receive. If our hearts are not in a receptive mode, because a lot of life experiences have always put us in defense mode. Broken friendships, that first breakup with your boyfriend or girlfriend, that first trauma when your parent beat the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? You're like, wait a second, who's gonna love me now? All of these defenses. The first best friend you had told your top secret to everybody and made you ashamed. We have to battle against all of those previous things. So of course our heart is not as open as it could be. So maybe we're living out those scenarios of all of the bad experiences and we want to protect ourselves from the possibility of a good experience going bad, well, at some point in time, we all have to put down the guards and just know that you're not going to get something that you can't handle. And you're not going to continuously attract people that are going to hurt you. Hmm? Mm. So I say that to say again that the people that you have in your life currently or become part of your life in the future do not self-sabotage those relationships. And even if you haven't spoken to your friends or a loved one in a very long time, pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. Pick up from where you stopped. I believe that most humans, if you came out of nowhere and you just simply just wanted to be there, especially if you were cool, I don't think that, I mean, come on. We're natural. It's just we have to come back to the reality that love is the answer to most things. Love can help cure a broken heart. Love can help cure while you're going through an ailment. It could definitely get that pain to go away. There's so many different fundamental things that love has the power of doing. But sometimes that's the last resort that we choose, or we don't actually think it's a resort at all. I choose love first, and then let everything else work itself out. Because nothing's going to sabotage anything for me except for me. And then, how about the right time? Is there ever a right time? I mean, there's appropriate times, but is there ever a right time? Not really. We have to look for life in its appropriate situations. Is it appropriate for me to address you? Is it appropriate for me to bring this up? Again, we have to start using the vocabulary and each vernacular in its proper context. Hmm? Care for the people that care for you and care for the ones that don't care for you. What harm will that do for you? The only time it harms you is if you invest more than. So anyway, 15 minutes. Ooh, hey Tim. I know certain people say don't do that direction, but I keep getting signs it might be the way to go. Ooh, I know I don't have a lot of time to decide. Okay. Hey, Gangsta Mojito. Moji, my bad. I almost went back. Toxic relationship versus toxic relationship. Non-toxic, true. It's a balance. Hey, Tim. Hey, Prince. I'm doing good. Yeah, yeah, you know what, Tim? I guess the location that I'm in, it's, maybe there's like a wall that's blocking everything. This person knows we both are both dealing with similar situations. Well, the fact that I'm talking about this, silly mama, means that there should be some type of confirmation in whatever you decide. But I was just driving and this hit me. Are you at an event? No, I'm not. Not today. I would love to. Ooh, I'm thinking about it, y'all, where I'm just gonna buy a small table and because I have stuff in my trunk. And like whenever I feel like it, I'm just gonna park and open my little table and start selling my items. I'm thinking about doing that, y'all. I really think about doing that. What y'all think? You think that's a good idea or no? Yay or nay? And then I got to go. I really do hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and, have fun. Because we only have one 2021 fireworks or 4th of July. I don't really celebrate holidays. I don't, let me rephrase that. I don't celebrate holidays, but I like the gathering. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if a friend of mine wants to go hang out and it happens to be on a day like where everybody's nationally celebrating, then it's cool because you never know who you might meet. Are you going to see the fireworks? We are about to, but it's about to storm now. So it's sunny outside. I wish you guys could see the sun. It's sunny and it's pretty warm. Hey, Jacob! Jacob! It worked out so well the other day. People bought the tank tops. I was able to put it out. Yes. How did you do that? It was okay. I see anyway. Yeah, I hope that I don't get in trouble. You know how the city be like, do you have a permit? And I'm like, do you really care? Yes, that's why I need you guys. When I ask you for your opinion, I really am asking for real. Did you sell a lot and network? I mean, I networked and I did sell some. To me, selling a lot is different from, to me, selling a lot is selling out of anything that I have. So I definitely connected with people. I definitely picked up some YouTube subscribers. So that was cool. Hey, Black Knight, how you doing? My manager's here. Oh, she was here in the other stream. Black Knight, my manager, Love Blake, was here in the other stream. I accidentally hit end on the other one. It was trying to reconnect me, and instead of hitting try again, I hit end stream because I don't really see that often, and so I had to restart a new one. Team Coffee, team no thanks. But just think about the people that are in your life and the people that come into your life. Everything is not set up to hurt you. And if it seems strange or random that somebody just pops out of the blue, because that's how my life is, I always get random people popping into my life, but I treat them as if they were the best gift that God could have ever given me, because there's something that they can do to help me be a better person. Sometimes you just gotta go for it and wait for someone to draw the line. Someone out here set up a shop on the corner of the gas station market here. Nothing wrong with thinking that. You right. Hey Merlin, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. You're right. I need to just do it. And that's part of me not being so shy anymore. So I'm gonna buy that little table, and I'm gonna keep the clothes because I don't carry passengers, y'all. So it's meant to be. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and go, and see what happens. And I think part of that idea came from when I went to Walmart recently, and this guy was playing his violin and playing music. He said he has 2 children, and he was just asking people to give donations, and he did that. But would it be? But see, I'm a business. Like I'm like an incorporated business. Do you think that matters? Like, is there a different standard when you're a business though? Do you think set it up like Nike, just do it? But that's the thing, mobile pop up shop. Yes. So it's okay then, right? It's not like it's not like I'm doing anything different, right? Hey, chilling with Ray. How you doing? Welcome to Hello World. Happy day off. Happy boom 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 a la boom boom to you guys. Trying to add you'd be the difference clothing in 12 words to your GC match. I don't my Facebook, my business page on my Facebook, I don't it's so hard to communicate with people on there. I don't know. I set it up years ago before they started doing all this other stuff. So I don't even know if you can add my business page as a messenger on there. If you set it up as a Telegram, I'm on Telegram. It's a great story to tell when you hit that big level, everyone going to respect it. Okay, I'll do that then. I'm just so nervous. Whatever. What's there to be nervous about? I only get one chance at this life. And who knows how many more years I have, right? Or any one of us. I'm not saying that to be somber. I'm just saying the reality is we allow a lot of opportunity to pass us by because we're too afraid to take a leap of faith. And when we also don't share, I learned this today, not to share too much of your, all right, put it this way. If you are a business person, don't share your information with a non-business person because they're going to be looking at life in a perspective at where they are, not in a business mindset. And all it's going to do is just possibly discourage you and make you even more. So, mega shout out. Thank you, Tita. Oh my goodness, nice to see you. Only can add you if we connect on Facebook Messenger. Okay. Well, I don't know. AC. I think what she meant by that is that a lot of people might be praying. Not at all. Not at all. Buffering from me too. The wheel just spinning. Oh Lord. How about, is that better? Um. No, I just mean. Did you hear me, Verns? Did you hear what I said? Okay. Did you hear what I said, Verns? Hold on. Let me go to the window, y'all. Oh, okay. Do y'all see? Do you guys Is it better? I just went by the window. Is it better? No. Can you hear me now? No, it was buffering. Okay, so what I was saying basically, can you guys hear me now? I'm good today, sis. How you doing? Can you hear me better now? Yes, okay. So basically what I was saying is, as a business person, I can talk to you. I can bounce ideas, business ideas off of you, Verns, because you're business minded. Can't necessarily bounce my ideas off of someone who is not into business and doesn't understand that sometimes you have to take risks. And sometimes those risks might not be as calculated as maybe they are. And sometimes those risks may seem like crazy risks because they're not just set up for that. That's what I mean. That's what I mean by being careful with who you share your stuff with. When you share it, like if it's just like a friendship thing or a relational thing, then fine, you can share it with whomever, unless they don't want to see you happy. But that's all I mean. You share your ideas with the appropriate type of people. You can't just go and do that with everybody. That's all I mean. But as far as business goes, I'm not going to share my business. It's kind of like if you wanted to share, it's such a great view, guys. Look, let me show you real quick. This is the view that I'm seeing right now. Those slide back negative comments like, oh, your little business, that's a cute idea. Yeah, they may, but they may not even be saying it to hurt you. You know what I mean? They could just be saying it because they don't understand what they're saying. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a nice view, right? Look, right there, right there is Liberty State Park. That's Liberty State Park. And down there, can I get the finger in there? I can't even, with the camera out. Down there are a bunch of cops posted up in that little lot right there. They're all cops in that one right there. I walked right through there too, y'all. But this is what downtown Jersey City looks like now. So yeah, just be careful. And I don't think that people necessarily try to do things to harm you or hurt your feelings or to like deter you from whatever. But you have to remember, everybody's going from their own perspective. If somebody thinks that a business idea might not be working, just think maybe in their lives they tried to do a business venture and it failed. And from there, they just gave up. So now anybody that approaches them about a business venture, they're coming off of the same fact how their business failed. And this is what's going to happen. I want you to look out because it failed for me, so it's going to fail for you. That kind of thing. And it's sometimes it's not even intentional. It's unintentional emotions just shared in the wrong way. I will look it up, Anthony. Wait a minute, Baller. You live in a condo? No, not at all. I'm at a friend's house. Not at all. But yeah, y'all, look at that. It's really cool. Let me show you. It's really cool. Like over there, you see the water and such. And right over there is that little dome right there. That's where I forget what you call that thing. It's the space thing. The kids, it's good for the kids to go to type of things. I don't, condos are not my life. I need a house. So if I ever do, but next year I'll probably go into a house. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, my feet are starting to hurt because I'm sitting here with my feet crushed to the ground. So I'm going to get off. But just remember this: people are in your life for a reason, and you are supposed to fulfill something, maybe for your purpose or maybe to help theirs. So don't deny it. Don't think it crazy if you guys are like similar on a similar journey. Don't sell your life or your soul for something that is not going to benefit the community or your society. Just continue to be the difference in everything that you do. Watch what you do, watch who you affect, and watch what you say. I'm learning that every day. You know, we all need to be a little monk esque and quiet. But out of everything, try your best to love. Because love, platonic, relational, or whatever, love really does matter. So until we meet again, guys, probably tomorrow, this is part of hashtag Jew Live. Shout out to Pandy and Primpin' and Easy. Primpin' ain't easy. So I'm signing out on another episode of You Are Beautiful, Amazing. Never forget that. Continue to be blessed. Enjoy the ala boom booms if you celebrate that. And I'll see you soon. My name is Joy, and I'm signing out on another episode of Hello World.